Hello and welcome back to Southside Miniatures. Right, I've cut 13 steps for the staircase in the basement, and plus I've cut the half landing. Now all I've got to do now is stick them in now, and then I will show you. And then once they're stuck in, and then as you can see, I've painted them all black, because it's Art Deco, so it's got to be Art Deco Staircase. So what I'm going to do is put the steps in, so that's how you can see through them. And then the banisters or the framing now, I'm going to go from from ceiling to floor. So then we'll see how that turns out. But once I've stuck these stairs in and the half landing, and I will come back and show you. Okay, I've done the steps on the staircase, as you can see, and I'm just going to use this bit of wood so I can point out that to the bits I want to show you. And then there you see this bottom step here. Well, as you can see, I'll put some wood under it. I've cut a gap in the skirting boards, so the steps when it sits down, and plus put these coloured bits of packing in to level it off. This bit of wood here is not stuck, and all that is just a measuring stick, and then that's how I can measure from that corner to the edge of the step there, and then I bring it over in as I measure from the wall to the edge of the step, so it's the same distance. Sorry about the lights, and that is because where I keep on put my arm in to stick these in, I kept on hitting it, so kept knocking it down, but I'll sort that out once the staircase is done. And also what I'm going to have is all bits of woods going down, so it gives it a rail, so that's how no one can fall off the steps. And that is how it'll be all the way, and then all the way along, and that is in the return on this corner. So that's what I would do, is get that done, and then we'll see how it looks after that. Okay, I've just finished my Art Deco staircase inside the dining room, inside the basement, and I'm pretty pleased with it, and it has come out well. And I have made some windows for the basement and for the rest of the house, but I didn't show them on the camera, and that's me making them. So if you'd like to see a tutorial on them, and if you could let us know, and then I can show you the making of them. So and I'm going to show you the windows now. Yeah, here's the windows I've made. And I'm just going to take one out and show you, and then after I've shown you this one, what we do is move the camera over so you can see the side of the house and see all the other windows that I've made as well. So this is one of them, and as you see, I've got the sticky stuff there, and that's to protect the glass. But I've still got to do a bit of work to them. I've got to put the trim on the insides, paint them, and then put the trim around the outsides, and then to hold them in. So, and as you can see, they open up, as you can see. So, that's one of the windows for the basement. And then what I'm going to do is replace this back, and then back into the window hole, and then we'll have a look at the other ones. Right, and we've moved the camera around, and you can see the two floors, the basement and the first floor with the windows in, and then we'll show you the second and third floor afterwards. But as you can see, the windows do open. Well, I showed you this one just a minute ago. That one there, and that one there opens, as you can see. and then as they do open, and then as I just said to you just a minute ago, and they've still got a little bit more work to do on them, but I will do that, and then show you once they're completed. That's the basement windows. There's the first floor windows. I haven't glued this one in yet, and that the frame's all in, as you can see. The windows are all in, but I haven't glued or fixed these little windows in. As you can see, they can come out, and I haven't done them yet, but as I will do them, and because these. Because this one here will be station, the middle window will be a permanent window, and the two outside ones will be the ones what open, and now we'll go up to the second and third floor. There's the second and third floor. These ones I've done as well to open. And I'll fix these two to open, and I've still got to put a trimming on, as I said. And that's just a minute ago. So sorry I'm repeating myself. And so is this one here. This one here ain't been fixed in, and the one on the opposite side ain't been fixed in. And so that's all of your windows. Okay, I bet you're wondering why I've got a board in front of me, but that is to make some bricks. But just one in their moments, because my lovely wife Sharon has just made me a nice cup of cappuccino. So oh, that's lovely. That is nice. Right. Oh, lovely. I do like that cappuccino, it is nice. Right, so this board, what I done, and then I marked it out to a grid line, and what it was 18 millimeters long by 7 millimeters wide, and what I done, I marked it out to a grid line. Drew lines through to match up the marks, and then cut them all down to size, and then from this board, I'll put it over there, and as you can see, I've got and there are loads of bricks, and there is loads of bricks in there, and that is from a part of that board. So these are to go on the basement, on the outside, and then I will show you that in a minute, in a moment. That's that. And as well, I've got some half bricks here as well. As you can see, there are. So if I need any half bricks, I've got some, and then I might have to cut some more, but I've got them there. What I do now is go out and what I'm going to do now is take you over to the house, and then I'll show you on the house where they're going to go. Yeah, just having another and that drop of me a cappuccino. Cheers, and they're very nice. Right, we'll put it over there because it is lovely. Right, is the bricks. What I'm going to do, if I get some out of my hands. And then I'll put some on the side here. And yeah, I'm going to go along here and with the brickwork. And I'm going to cover all this with the brickwork. But before I do that, hang on, sorry, I've just got to grab something. I've got a bit of batting in here. Well, as you can see, that's 16 mil wide. By 6 millimetres thick, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to paint this beige, this colour here, and cut it down and have that going along there, going underneath there like that, and then what I'm going to do is have the brickwork and underneath that, and then going around the windows, and this should be they're pretty good. So I paint this this beige, the same colour as this, the same as the top one, and then have the bricks are reds with a grey grout in it. Okay, I've done the 2 windows for the basement because there's only 2 windows in the basement. I will do all the rest of the windows on the and on the way up the building, and then when I get to each floor, I will sort the windows out then. So yeah, these are the 2 windows for the basement. And that's all of them, as you can see. They look because they look okay, and I do like them. And and then plus I put a little stopper, and there's inside, if you can see them, see it, a little stopper in there. So when you shut the window, it don't go all the way through. Okay, there's nowhere out of the basement, as you see, but I'm just going to put these windows in so you can see the windows in, and that's how they look. And plus, if you have a look, and I hope you can see, and I've marked it out for the brickwork, and you see the brickwork this is what I've cut, and then plus I put this trimming on and along the top of the basement. So and then that's so them tiles sit on it is the same as the top one, you know. So and then so it matches. And so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to just put these in and show you that they fit. So they all fit nicely, or fit alright, sorry about nicely. And as you can see, they fit okay. And so there's some shut there, like that, as you can see. And then open them up. They open up, and they open up okay. And that's what I'm going to do now. Is take these back out, glue them, and then start the brickwork on both ends. I've got was standing on 4 1, 2, 3 blocks, and now I am using Gorilla Glue, as you can see, and then I'm using it, and I've got some glue in the tray. I've got my bricks there, and I've got my half and the bricks in this tray. So, and then what I'm going to do is you start, and then if I brush it on, then aside, I only go and they're so far along, and then put some bricks on and then do the rest of it, because otherwise the glue will go too hard. So I'll go to about there, and I will start sticking my bricks on there. But remember, these are all going to be these are all going to be painted. Sorry. I'm going to leave about a 2mm gap, and that between the bricks. Let's push them down, make sure they are sticking to the glue. But you are going to have some gaps a little bit bigger than others. So just go along. It is and that is a long job actually. Okay, sorry, I had to move the camera around because when I went back to review the video, and my hand was in the way, so I've moved it around so you can see what I'm doing now. And then sorry about that. So yes, I think that little bit of glue I put on before, and that must have dried by now. So I'm going to put a little bit more on there. So I'll just brush it along so far. and plus what I've got is a straight edge, because once you put these bricks on, just go a little gap. It doesn't matter how big the gap is. Well, not too big, of course, but it doesn't matter how big the gap is, because you're going to fill it anyway with with filler or spackling or full of grout. And then I'm going to do the grout. And then once I come to do the grout, I'm going to put some grey in, and then use some make it grey grout. So once you've done that, you've got this some on, and get yourself a straight edge, and I've got one in it here, and I push it against the bottom, and then push these down to make sure they're running along the as the edge. Right, sorry. Just make sure they're running along the edge, and then that level with the edge, and as you can carry on. Yeah, so this is going to take me a little bit of time, and then I'll just we'll show you these ones, and then what I'm going to have to do is go and then finish these off, and because you don't want to see somebody putting a little bit of glue in and putting the bricks on. So right. And then I'll see you in just a moment. Right, I've just got two more lines to do on this on this side. So what I do, I've just got to find half a brick, and I've got some in here, and there's half a brick long. So. And as you know, I'm using Gorilla Glue, and so what I tend to do is, just one sec, is get a bit of wood, a little bit of spare wood or something like that, or a pen or anything where you can make a mark. Or to say, not make a mark, use it for a marker. And what I tend to do is, sorry, I keep on saying that, and I was delaying that, and as explained to me, as explained myself there. Right, and there's me little bit of wood, and then what I tend to do is say, right, I'm going to go to here with the glue, put that there, and then put the glue on up to there, put the bricks on, so you know where you put the glue on all the time. And once you've got the bricks on up to there, then just move it along, say to there, put the glue on, and then put the bricks on, and then just finish the bricks off afterwards. Right, I said I'm going to do that, and I didn't. So, and all I've got is, and as I said, all I've got is 2 more rows to do. And I will be starting the other, the other ends, and then around the windows and around the windows. And then once I've done and got all the bricks on, I can I can paint it, and then fill it. But I will show you, and as I go along, now doing that. So just give me a couple of minutes and. I will show you. You see, because I've done up to there, so now I know, and now I know where the glue where it ends, and I can stick the bricks up to. Okay, just to show you that this side is finished now, and of the brickwork, but I've still got to paint it, put a grout in it, and all that, but. yeah, this side is finished with the brickwork. So what I'm going to do is now is turn it over and start the other end, so I can do the grout and the painting both at the same time, and then or to say together. And then instead of finishing one end off with the painting, grouting and all that, and then doing the other ends. And I'd rather get the bricks on, and that's how I know all the bricks are done, and I can paint it and grout it, and then it's finished. Right, okay, you can see I've started the other ends, and that, so I've done 3 rows as you can see. So I'm going to still do start the 4th row now. Sorry. So I still used a bit of wood while I was showing you a little bit earlier. I'll do that up to there. Now I will put it on there and put some brick. And I've got my bricks down on the on this little ball down here. So, because I won't be able to get them up on there anyway, so I've gone down there. I've got a straight edge, so I can push that, put it along there and push the brick to it to make sure that it's that's on right. Okay, this is the other end finished with the brickwork now. So what I'm going to do is put masking tape on this beam around the windows and start painting this as this brickwork and that red brick. And then after I've done both ends, I'll paint this end first, and I'll show you what it look like afterwards, and then I'll do the other ends. Right, okay, I've painted the bricks and that red brick. That's what the paint is called, and as you can see, and that red brick, I know the pot's a bit messy, but I've used this quite a lot. So yeah, I've done this end, taped up the windows as you can see, and taped that beam. So what I'm going to do now is turn it round and paint the other end, and then wait till it dries, and then Mod Podge it, and then put the filler in. So what I'm going to do is turn it round and paint the other end now. Okay, this is the other end painted now with red brick. And all it needs to do now is, and I've got to wait till it dries, and as in I can Mod Podge it. I've got some Mod Podge here as you see. So all it is just letting it dry, Mod Podging it, and then putting the grouting. So yeah, I'd just like to say thank you to our subscribers, and then if you could please subscribe, and it is free, and it won't cost you nothing, and plus if you could push that like button, and then it means so much to us, and then if you could please. And the next step is the Mod Podging it. So I'll just wait to let it dry, and then I can do it. Okay, and both ends have been grouted now. So really this is the near enough the finished item, and then for both ends. So yeah, if the box looks like it's floating, and as you can see it's sitting on another box, so it brings up kind of like an eye level, and that's how I can see it better. So what I'm going to do is sit this back down now, and as in put the top of the top floors up back on it, and then we'll see what it looks like. And then if you need to get in contact with us, and you can get in contact with us on southsideminiatures@gmail.com, and then if you want to we'll see any tutorials on anything, so yes, please get in contact with us. So I'm going to sit this back down now, put the top back on it, and then we'll have a look. Yeah, it's the top's on now. So yeah, I'm pleased the way it's come out, and as it does look nice, the basement wall. and they're both ends are done now, finished. Finished. So hopefully I'll be doing the doors on the front of it, and that is on the basement and the floors above, and putting the outside staircase on. So thank you for choosing this. Choosing our video, and if you can give it a thumbs up, and if you would please, and I'll speak to you in the next one.